one for nothing. Thank you. That sounds like an excellent idea, I guess. Look, I don't want to be a nuisance.
Oh, no, not at all. Because she would be alone in the house all day. They weren't her.
But the queen will soon know that you are here. Don't let anyone into this house when we are away.
Some weeks later, the queen went back to her looking glass.
Looking glass on the wall. Who in this land is the fairest of all?
Oh, Queen, you are the fairest of all I see. Over the hills, if I press the will, Snow White is alive and well, and no one is on fire as she.
No, what do you mean? But I just eat your lamb and liver. Yeah. Ha. But that huntsman betrayed me. Well, I shall paint my face under like an old pillar wall.
And this she did, so no one would recognize her. She went over the 7 mountains to where the home of the 5 dwarfs and knocked on their door.
Good thing I feel very cheap and very pretty. Good day to you. What do you have to tell? Really still late for tying your door. Oh my, that looks lovely. Let's go outside. Oh, but look at you. You look afraid. Don't let her get you in trouble. Okay, be careful, please.
The queen laced her up so quickly and so tightly that little Snow White lost her breath and fell down to the ground as if dead.
Ga ga ga! Finally, I'm the most beautiful!
When the dwarfs returned later, they saw that her stay laces were too tight, so they cut them off. Little Snow White began to breathe again and told them what had happened.
There was an old lady selling laces. I thought she was just a seller. That was no old woman. That was the wicked queen. Don't let anyone into this house when we are away.
When the queen arrived back at her palace, she went over her looking glass.
Looking glass on the wall. Who in this land is the fairest of all?
Oh, Queen, you are the fairest of all I see. Over the hills, if I press the will, Snow White is alive and well, and no one is on fire as she.
No! How can it be possible? With the help of witchcraft, I make a potion come and should put an end to her.
The queen was furious to hear this, so she disguised herself to look like an old different woman, and again went over to the 7 mountains to where the 5 dwarfs dwell, and knocked on their door once more.
I feel very pretty and very cheap. Don't play. I won't let anyone in. Well, just look then. Oh my, that is lovely. Let me go outside. Let me come
As soon as the gun was placed in her hair, little Snow White fell down senseless.
Ga ga ga! At last you are done for your little beauty.
Fortunately, the dwarfs arrived home early and removed the poison gun. Little Snow White told them what happened.
That was the witch queen again. Don't let anyone, I repeat, anyone into this house when we are away.
Back at the palace, the queen went back to the looking glass once more.
Looking glass on the wall. Who in this land is the fairest of all?
I told you, Snow White!
No, no, no! No matter what it takes, even if it costs my life, no one shall die.
This time, possible. She disguised herself as a farmer's wife and knocked on the dwarf's door over the 7 mountains once more.
Go away! I won't let anyone in. The five rats have forbidden it. That's all they say for me because pretty soon I gonna rid of my pretty apple. I give you one to try. I shouldn't take anything. Do you think that it might be potions? I have the white part and you have the red sweet cheese.
The witch part had no poison, so little Snow White took a bit of her piece and fell down dead.
Ha ha ha! Finally! Where is no? Red as blood, black as ebony! The five drops will not await you!
The dwarfs came home that evening and found little Snow White no longer breathing.
Well, we can bury her in the dark ground. We shall put her in a coffin made of glass and write her name on the golden, so that everyone will know she was the king.
They carried this coffin up to the top of their mountain, and one of the dwarfs will always start with it to guard her. A long, long time passed, and she looked after she were asleep. Until one day, a prince from another kingdom came to the mountain and saw the coffin with Snow White. The dwarfs took pity on the prince and let him have the coffin.
Okay, you can have her, but please take care of her with your life.
As soon as the coffin was just left, the poisonous piece of apple popped out of her throat and out of her mouth.
My goodness, where am I?
You are here with me. I love you more than anything. Please come to my private palace and be my wife.
Really? Will you take me as your wife?
Of course, my lady.
And so she went with the prince. She married Snow White, and they lived happily ever after. The end.
Bien, ahora sí, fuerte el aplauso para los muchachos, chicos, muy bien. Bien, entonces, aquí estamos concluyendo la parte, digamos, lúdica, la parte en la que el aprendizaje es a través, pues no precisamente del juego, pero sí algo más lúdico. No significa que no tenga su grado de dificultad. Como pueden ver, es una obra larga, la cual representa repasar y repasar, practicar la pronunciación, entender lo que se está diciendo para que le den la entonación adecuada. Entonces, el trabajo que hicieron los muchachos fue muy arduo, junto con Miss Jessica. Había que buscar los tiempos para poder ensayar, compaginarlo con las clases, pero creo que el resultado pues, fue bastante bueno, bastante satisfactorio. Los chicos siempre han desarrollado esta parte artística que ya hemos visto en otros momentos, pues que no les da pena, que lo hacen muy bien. Y ahora compaginarlo con el idioma inglés todavía es aún más complicado, tiene un grado de dificultad mayor. Pero en lo personal, muchachos, yo los felicito, lo hicieron excelente. Yo creo que sus papás también se irán muy satisfechos de haberlos visto en esta faceta. Y bien, la siguiente etapa de la clase